What's up, guys? Cooking solo again today. Stick around after the jam and I'll break down how I put this whole entire thing together. Okay, let's quickly break down what's going on inside of this patch. One thing that I really love doing in Eurorack that's kind of hard to do in Ableton is basically using two sequencers for two different tasks. So in the case of this arpeggio that I'm going to unmute in a second, we basically have the acid rain constellation, which is a Euclidean sequencer. That is basically playing the gates, and then the pitches are coming from the qubit octone. And then the qubit octone is going into the Bard quartet, which is my quantizer, and then that is going into the VPME DET43 transposer. So we got some quantization and then transposition, because basically what I've done on the Bard quartet is I've set everything to C minor, but then I transpose it up 5 semitones to F, because this track is in F minor. So on the acid rain constellation, if you guys are unfamiliar with the way Euclidean sequences work, essentially what happens is you tell it how long you want the sequence to be, in this case 16 steps, and then you tell it how many events you want to put inside of it. So if we basically put 4 events inside of 16 steps, it's going to divide that evenly, and we're basically going to get 1 note per quarter note. And that sounds like this. So on quarter notes, we can see the octones playing. Octones playing, that's going into the barred quartet being quantized. And I love this octone because it's, once again, it's a sequencer that you just touch. No, you can't, there's no screens on it. You're just literally turning knobs. And all that's gonna get quantized into this amazing quantizer right here. And then that is hitting the VPM edIT T43 transposer, transpose up to F. And what's also great about this transposer is that it's got octave switches on it. So, octave lower. And once again, very, very playable. Now the magic with Euclidean sequences come when you begin to kind of throw it odd numbers. When you begin to throw it odd numbers, it's going to attempt to cram that amount of events into those 16 steps. So if you feed it essentially 5 events over 16 steps, it's going to attempt to do its best to mathematically distribute 5 events over 16 steps. And you get all these really interesting rhythms as a result. And then you can rotate the sequences, which is what happened here. So this is, oh, let's see. Yep, it's rotated 1 step forward in time. So you're essentially just pushing all the notes in the sequence forward 1 step in time. I'm really big on Euclidean sequencers. I love them. So now it's basically trying to cram 11 events into 16 steps. So you get these really interesting kinds of rhythms and melodies that if you were to attempt to try to program that in the computer, at least me, I don't know, you know, like my creativity and imagination is like, maybe just doesn't go to these kinds of rhythms inside the box. But you know, when you're working with hardware and you can just turn a knob, you can just kind of, you know, turn knobs until you get like a happy accident and something cool and interesting that you normally wouldn't think of inside the box, and that's what I love about it. And that's pretty much it. Super simple patch today. Very, very simple concept, you know, essentially using Euclidean rhythms to drive a different sequencer, right? That's one thing I really love about Eurorack, you know, the beauty of being able to separate the melodies and the gates from each other and combine them in unique ways, right? Acid Rain Constellation, beautiful Euclidean sequencer. Absolutely love this thing. All right, guys, that's pretty much about it for this jam. Thank you guys for checking it out. Catch you next time.